our lineup for our Evanston Outlaws.
Hello, everybody, and
Number
welcome
24,
to Rock Springs Stallions baseball hosting the Evanston Outlaws
batting third.
in
Number 7, Hank
Game
Allred, playing
4
third. Batting
of the
batting
2022
fourth, number 2,
Coronavirus
Cohen
Tournament.
Morrow,
The Rock
playing
Springs
shortstop.
Stallions
Number 34,
come into
batting
this
fifth,
fourth and
Braxton
final
Baber,
game
designated hitter.
0-3
Number 15,
in this
batting
tournament.
6, Ryan Hoover, left
earlier
fielder.
today in Game 3
Number 18,
against the Wheatland Lobos.
Jackson Osborne,
fell
catcher.
15
Number 32,
to 11.
batting 8th, Bracken Rich, first base. Number 20, batting 9th, Ryan Baldwin, playing right field. Number
Rock
27,
Springs will be in
Ryder
their
Wilson, pitching.
home alternate.
Very nice.
Sky blue. All uniforms.
And now for the Rock
And
Springs
Evanston
Stallions.
Outlaws will be
Batting
in
first,
their
number 26, Maddox
road
Ice, playing center
dark
field.
blue tops, white
Batting
pants.
second, number 14, Hudson Gardner, playing catcher. Number 00, Sam Miller, playing shortstop. Batting fourth, number 6, Billy Peterson, playing left field. Batting fifth, number 21, Jason Sagastumi, playing third. Number 2, batting 6, Andrew Rondelli, playing second. Batting 7th, number 25, Dagan Dickinson, playing right field. Number 8, batting 8th, number 23, Hudson Basolar, playing first. Batting 9th, number 12, Trayton Gunyon, playing pitcher.
Good job.
And there you heard our PA announcers
Well, we don't have all of theirs.
Oh, okay.
So,
on starting lineups for both Evanston and Rock Springs.
players.
So it'll be Gavin Oliver
Are you announcing
leading
them
off
at
for
nine?
Evanston.
Substitutions or no?
And now.
Nah.
Because we don't know who Evanston's are.
Followed by Walker Wilson and Hank Allred. Cohen Morrow batting fourth.
They don't do no.
And Braxton Bauer fifth. He's the designated hitter. Ryan Hoover sixth. Jason Osborne seventh. Bracken Rich
Like, go get them?
eighth. Ryan Baldwin ninth.
Oh, announced.
And with Bauer, a designated hitter, Ryder Wilson
Number 24,
10th.
Gavin Oliver.
There you go.
Nobody's dying. Yes, they are. Chill out, because I will kill them.
And Trayton Gunyon, starting pitcher for Rock Springs. Hudson Garner behind the plate catching. Hudson Fasola at first. Andrew Rodinelli second. Jason Sagastumi at third. Sam Wheeler at short. Billy Peterson left, and there's the first pitch. That one is fouled off to left, 0-1. Maddox
We're
Ice
reading off the fence.
is at center,
So try to.
and Dagan Dickinson is in right. That's the defensive lineup for the Rock Springs Stallions. Here comes pitch number 2 of this game from Gunyon. That's outside to the right of the plate for a ball.
We
Count
haven't done that
now
one yet.
1-1.
Sure, we haven't done that one. Here.
We've done Tata.
You have to.
No, I need to. I think I totally went wrong. Nope.
No, this other way.
And Oliver looked like that one was going to get past Sagastumi, but that just curves foul.
Read the players in the field to be able to.
How do you make it bigger? I think you're putting them upside down. I think I was too.
So Oliver's leadoff plate appearance will continue.
You focus it now with that little button.
Okay. Oh, now it seems really huge.
Here comes the pitch from Gunyon. And that's a hit to left.
Gonna collide.
Okay. They're not.
Up next,
And that's
number
caught.
5, Walker Wilson.
Good job.
Billy Peterson catches that in left for the out.
Then you're not gonna do it? Or from the hat.
Yeah, you can have the rest. Here, but you have to throw that away.
Get that, boys. Get that, boys.
Walker Wilson
Pull it.
with one and catching on the run. Diving in right. Dagan Dickinson
Hank.
diving. That's 2 quick outs.
I know, he was so cute. He was like in the deck. He was down there. And he'd be like telling so like, just look away back and like,
Deep in the field. First one is in left, second one in right.
and this little boy's like, I don't know where it's at.
They're so cute, these little bat boys.
Now up Hank Allred.
Long as you go be bad boy.
I don't think we have anybody small enough.
That one just low of the zone for a ball.
Small, but they're
Yeah.
super cute.
Hank Allred on that last one.
Ooh, I got Hydra. Okay?
Excuse me, Dagan Dickinson on that last one had to dive in shallow right to make the out. Very impressive for out number 2 for Rock Springs. As the count now is 2-0 for Hank Allred at the plate.
So, whichever one, the green one, I think it says Summon
it.
County.
And that gets in there past the shortstop. That's a single for Hank Allred into shallow center.
Cohen, Marrow. Morrow.
That was a diving Sam Wheeler
Bauer.
that it was just beyond his outstretched arm. Wheeler unable to come up with that one.
Just the
Hank
one.
Allred at first now.
Wings finally live.
First man on base for
live at first.
Evanston.
Your phone
I
just
know. It's just the alert.
Oh, wow.
And now out at second, trying to steal.
Mariah Carey.
Hank Allred, that's the third out.
Okay, who's my first?
And just like that, it's 3 outs. We head to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. This is Rock Springs Stallions baseball. Stay with us for in-stadium music. Andrew Gallinger will be back with you for the bottom of inning number 1. Stallions up to bat when we get back.
So I have to flip over to YouTube for a few minutes. I don't know if it would shut off the music if you like push the button down. Start singing. So watch the throw down, and then you can announce Alex. Okay, do you want to go ahead and announce him and I can start his song?
Now up to bat for Rock Springs in the bottom of the first. Maddox Ice to lead off.
First for the Stallions, Maddox Ice. Clever Evanston.
Now you have a wait.
Brand new edition.
Hey, Buggy.
Ice waiting to get a couple more practice swings in before he steps in to the box.
Again for Bar High School.
The Evanston Outlaws having a quick conversation. Breckenridge and Hank Allred having last minute words with pitcher Ryder Wilson. first one catches Ice looking for a strike.
Strike.
That one gets away from catcher Jason Osborne. Breckenridge at first, Gavin Oliver second, Hank Allred third, Cohen Morrow shortstop. Left field, Ryan Hoover. Center field, Walker Wilson, Ryan Baldwin in right. And there's a solid hit, but it looks like it's going to hang. Yes,
Number 14.
it does. It's
Hudson
caught
Garner.
for the out. Maddox Ice flies out to lead off the bottom of the first. Ice flew out to center, caught by Walker Wilson. Hudson Garner now up.
I think ahead.
Well,
A song at a time.
That ball.
Garner
sponsored by
fouls that one off.
Hydra.
Say what? You said you too.
Do you guys live together? Are you siblings or something? Because you kind of act like it.
That ball is sponsored by. Just kidding. That was his own.
And that one is fouled off down the third base line. Hank Allred one-handed and tosses to first, but Garner slows, realizing it's fouled off beforehand.
I hit one today too.
So it's 0-2 now,
No, it
two
wasn't. It was
straight
Wheatland that hit one today.
foul balls for
The one that hit
Hudson Garner.
blocking. Was it Chuck?
That's a strike. You know what? Keep it simple.
And that one is low for a ball. Count now 1-2 for Hudson Garner.
In here. There's gonna be like in the dugout.
Maddox Ice, the first out, flew out to right. Garner safe.
0-0. Sam Wheeler.
Breckenridge dropped it, trying to catch it at first from shortstop Cohen Morrow.
Okay, this is where I switched.
So Garner reaches that time.
Next year, if it's not on Amazon, sorry, you're the biggest one.
yeah, right. You're so tough.
Sam Wheeler now up, and Garner racing to second to steal. And he's sliding in. Safe.
I don't even have my list out. I got this by memory.
And as Garner was stealing,
I've been doing it 2
Wheeler
days.
watched the ball go by, so the count is 1-0 with one out. Now
Then they're gonna throw a player in
Garner
there that I'm
is
like,
on second and in scoring position for Rock Springs. Now that one was low and outside. 2-0 now.
thank you.
And that one bit low, but catches the corner. 2-1. A beautiful evening here in North Rock Springs for
That would have been a good one.
the finish of this 2022 coronavirus tournament in Rock Springs, as that one is fouled off down the third base line. 2-2 the count now.
Ballerina count.
Here comes the pitch. Wheeler watches that one just high. A high curveball. Full count now. 3-2. One out. Hudson Garner at second. Garner with just a bit of a lead off the bag. And that one just outside to the right of the plate. Ball four.
Number 6, Billy.
Sam Wheeler now at first on the walk.
Never gonna do again. We might be ready to party, slip in who was in. Them blocks hot when we spin. Baby, we just set the tone.
Billy Peterson now at the
When
plate.
Andrew likes his dripper drowned by Gunna, and I swear to God, he's talking with marbles in his mouth.
And that one in the dirt. Gets away from
It is because I can only
Osborne,
show the first
allows
three lines, because
Garner to move up from second to third on the wild pitch. Osborne not in time for a throw, so we now have runners at the corners. And that gets away again. That allows Garner to come home on the wild pitch. Racing all the way to third is Sam Wheeler on a wild pitch. And just like that, it's 2-0, and Rock Springs has a 1-0 lead on a pitching error from Evanston. Billy Peterson ahead in the count before he's even had to swing the bat once. And his Stallions already have a 1-0 lead. And that one is caught for an out just behind first base. That's the second out.
Sag, not stag. I said sag. Sorry. Sag, not stag. Number 21. Jason Sagastuni.
I was waiting for my announcer. El mariachi loco.
What?
Jason Sagastumi now up to the plate. That one just catching the far corner for a strike.
Strike.
Damn.
That one low and outside. 1-1 now. Sagastumi, solid contact to right, but that is caught for the third out. Sagastumi flies out to right. Rock Springs strands one, but they pick up one run when Hudson Garner comes in from third on a wild pitch that gets away from catcher Jason Osborne. So at the end of one, Rock Springs Stallions lead 1-0 over the Evanston Outlaws. The two wins on the year for Rock Springs have been against these Evanston Outlaws here at home. Can they make it 3 on the year? We'll see. We head to the top of the second with the Stallions in front. Stay with us and enjoy in-arena music. This is Andrew Gallinger. I'll be back with you in a minute for the start of the top inning. Number 2, Stallions and Outlaws here at North Rock Springs at the Paul J. Wataha Recreation Complex.
Let's go curl up under one of those desk over there. This won't stay for long, but
Punch you. I don't turn the music down. Okay, go ahead and announce.
Number 2 up to bat, Cohen Morrow.
It's being obnoxious.
you're a turd.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Leading off the top of the second for Evanston, Cohen Morrow, the shortstop. And Morrow lines one right to third. In time at first.
Now up to bat.
A
Number 3,
5-3
Braxton
out.
Bauer.
Cohen Morrow out at first.
I don't either. I just do first.
Jason Sagastumi, liner went right to him. Sagastumi then right over to Hudson Fasola at first for out number 1.
I have that on here somewhere. Barbie Girl was always a fun one.
The designated hitter, Braxton Bauer, now up.
Hydra. You told us the hail gonna be so
Here's the pitch. That one got Bauer looking for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That one's a hit. Looks like it's gonna hang. And that's caught for out number 2.
Up to bat, number 15, Ryan Hoover.
They all just back off? Oh, somebody else will get it. Okay. Or like everyone calling.
That one caught by Andrew Rodinelli, just behind his second base position.
Western engineers and geologists.
Foul ball.
And Ryan Hoover fouls one off to right.
That foul ball was sponsored by Pepsi.
You gotta be on it.
It's
It was
happening.
Hadley. She was laughing. Okay, somebody.
And Hoover, solid contact. Let's see. That gets down deep right. Ryan Hoover going for a triple. Hoover makes it in for a triple to deep right.
Osborne.
In the lid of my bag, the bottom zipper, there's a white charge cord and a
To
white
deep
bottom.
right. Dagan Dickinson took a while for him to be able to chase that one down. That one was just tattooed by Ryan Hoover. Hoover making up for a triple on that one. His catcher Jason Osborne now.
We have not
Up.
hit Shaw Brothers though.
And that's a fielding error, not in time. But Osborne out at second.
It was redeemed. They threw it back to Amber and got it out.
Out at second. That is
I
it.
don't know if it's official. Hold on. He's gotta finish his plays.
Ryan Hoover came around, but I'm not sure if that's going to be official. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, it is.
And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really glad you, my lord. To me, learning is just like a sport. Anything fine, it's all good with me.
We should do
So we are now at 1-1. Jason Osborne, the sacrifice RBI
Don't go too soon though, because I can't play much of this.
for the third out
You gotta
to
crack.
end the top of inning number 2.
Little mama.
To bring
Mama
Ryan Hoover home from third. This game is tied 1-1 as we head to the bottom of inning number 2 here between the Evanston Outlaws and the homestanding Rock Springs Stallions. 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Rodinelli, Dagan Dickinson, and Hudson Fasola.
Now up
The
for your
three next
Stallions
batters.
is Andrew Rondinelli.
I win the gas, so you still got to show. Born with this drip and just know how to hustle. Look at you.
That's all I can play.
Pick a clean song next time.
I don't know.
And Andrew Rodinelli now in the batter's box. That one just ran in a little bit on him for a ball 1-0 now.
All knotted up.
That one comes in just close to him. 2-0 now.
Number 25, Dagan Dickinson.
Volume.
Way outside to the right of the plate.
Remind me to take him out.
Rodinelli now ahead 3-0.
You're so helpful.
Rodinelli watches that one over the heart of the plate for a strike. 4 pitches, 3-1 the count.
Rachel's gonna have to take over.
And there's a hit, but that hangs in the air. That's an out.
Number 25, Dagan Dickinson.
Walker Wilson gets that one. The first out of the bottom of the second for Rock Springs. Dagan Dickinson now up.
My lips are chapped.
That one ran in close to him. 1-0 as that's a ball.
What?
Can we finish our movie tonight? By the time we get home, it's gonna be.
Heads up!
Dickinson fouls that one off.
That foul ball was
Caught
sponsored
in the
by
net.
Searle Brothers.
Just above where the stands are, right in front
The
of
window come up from
my broadcast
Everybody
position.
forgets about it.
Makes the count now 1-1.
Head!
Dickinson fouls that one off.
That ball was sponsored by Coleman.
And that's on the left side of the sheets.
There's Eves.
1 and 2 the count now. 2 straight foul balls into the seats. That one runs in and hits Dickinson.
You might want to do that one.
So Dickinson advances to first on the hit by pitch.
Solar.
Number 23, Hudson Pasolar.
He loves to make him laugh.
Hudson Fasola now up.
Desert View Animal
Fasola, the
Hospital.
left-handed hitter, looked like he was
What
gonna
are you
bunt.
doing, Dagan?
And Dagan Dickinson caught in a rundown. And Dickinson is out. Caught in a rundown trying to steal.
Isn't there 2 outs now?
Yep.
That's out number 2.
Excuse me. Everybody just take a big deep breath and chill out.
And Hudson Fasola fouls that one off. Dagan Dickinson previously just got caught in a rundown.
Looking at me. Ow, my fingers.
1 and 2.
Unable to beat the throw back at first. Fasola, that liner went right to Breckenridge at first for the third out.
How about a little Tears for Fears?
Who's up?
Rich.
And pretty quickly, it's 3 outs to end the bottom of the second.
Top of the
Bracken. Or Brecken.
To end the top of the second, excuse me.
Breckenridge. I'm like, no, it sounds like Breckenridge.
It's fine, Happy. Your mom.
Comax sound like some sort of
Like Flomax.
yeah. That doesn't get up.
That's actually a drug.
Wish we had picked a slower song.
Hey,
Look at they're all falling asleep.
just wait.
Coach Ice, they still know.
Who doesn't like this song?
We now head to the top of the third inning
Raise your hand. Looks like nobody raised their hand.
with Rock
I need
Springs
to put it on the announcer and then I'll see.
If you
going
like this
3
song,
straight
raise
out.
your hand.
In the
I win!
bottom of the second, we head to the top of the third. 1-1.
How batting?
Now batting,
Number 32.
Breckenridge.
Number 32.
That's okay.
Broken
Broke and rich.
Happy birthday.
Grandpa Ryan.
First baseman Breckenridge now up for the Evanston
I would
Outlaws.
say up to bat, number 20, Ryan, Grandpa Baldwin. Happy birthday. Yeah. They won the grandpa in the middle.
Ryan, Grandpa Baldwin. Happy birthday!
There you go. Yeah, get some enthusiasm. Happy birthday.
Can I do?
You should play that song.
I played it earlier.
Are you pressing that?
yesterday? I don't know. It's a old word.
Trayton Gunyon readies on the pitcher's mound for Rock Springs to start the top of inning number 3.
That's a little chopper to second. Oh, actually, the third baseman
And that
got
rolls
it.
to
And
third.
no throw because he was safe.
You guys both won.
That's going to be no throw for Rock Springs and
Number
Sagastumi.
20, Ryan, Grandpa Baldwin. Happy B-Day.
He missed it.
She's not listening, but that's okay. We noticed it.
Say it again. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Rich reaching first on that no throw from Rock Springs. Ryan Baldwin now at the plate. Ridge. Wilson pulled out at second on the steal.
Every now and then they do very well. It's always a hard place.
Breckenridge out at second. Hudson Garner and Andrew Rodinelli. Perfect throw and catch at second for the steal. Out and first out for Evanston and Breckenridge.
Should be 24.
24?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
In the top of the third. Swinging through that one.
Bounce all was sponsored by
Here's
White
Ryan
Mountain
Baldwin.
Dental Cleaning.
Now it's
Make sure to brush your
1 and 2.
Why? This is entertaining.
Baldwin looks like he might want a bunt. Decides to come out of that. Slow roller to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time. Safe.
Number 24, Gavin Oliver.
And let's look at that bat.
Because the guy was too first in the
Sam Wheeler not in time to first to Hudson Fasola. Ryan Baldwin safe at first as that was a
Go for one with us.
slow bouncer to the area of the shortstop and Sam Wheeler.
He's been really good, actually.
You guys are making it go fast because you're entertaining us.
Gavin Oliver now up.
Oh
And that gets away from first on the pickoff attempt from Ryan Baldwin. Baldwin makes it up to second as it gets away.
Rachel, would you stop leaning on that chair because you're going to break it?
Yeah, these chairs are really.
Chairs are so.
Yeah, they're
I sat on this.
So now for Oliver, he still
Mom, you
hasn't
say that about
swung the bat here in the top of the
everything in
third,
this room is old.
and he's already got a man
I don't know.
in scoring
It's been a whole
position.
season, so
That's
possibly.
disgusting.
Oliver fouls that one off.
Oh, I have to figure out where's
Grounder down the third baseline.
I gotta figure out a new thing. Rock Springs Condo Toyota.
Are you okay?
Most of the little signs we haven't done because we can't see them from here.
I don't know what that says, but it's the one with like the mountain saying.
I think it's Summit Accounting Services. No, the green one with the white
And
lettering.
stepping back to look at second, pitcher Triton Gunyon to keep Baldwin from getting too far out in front. Now comes the pitch,
He's trying to
and
take
that
out
one
his
fouled off by Gavin Oliver.
Yeah!
I almost took out Dad once.
Tyler tried to take out my knee and hit it.
Yeah, we all know that story, Mom.
Count 0-2.
I didn't see anything.
You did that.
Did what?
That one gets away from Hudson Garner.
Made your daughter a smartass.
Ryan Baldwin advances to
I
third
know.
on the wild
And a
pitch.
smartass is gonna get her hit.
That's mean.
I know. See what I live with? I'm abused.
It's okay.
Everybody.
I just
The
got shot in
leading
the face, so.
Run for Evanston
Good job. I like
is at
it.
third, just 90 feet away now, following the wild pitch that got away from Rock Springs.
Someone County, right?
That runs in and almost hits Gavin Oliver.
All your tax needs.
Oliver hits that one, but it's caught in deep left. Tagging from third.
Number 5, Walker
Coming home is
Wilson.
Ryan
Way
Baldwin.
to recover.
Okay, in the bag.
Sack fly to left. Gavin Oliver.
Oh, that little girl just fell off the stairs.
Rachel, go pick that up for Andrew.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Again?
Can you put it under your battery?
Summit Accounting Services for all your tax needs.
Nice.
That album was sponsored by Summit Accounting
And
Services
Walker
for all
Wilson
your tax needs.
fouls that one off.
You're gonna sound awesome.
Pay your taxes.
Oh, that sack fly to left field from Gavin
What's up,
Oliver
fellas?
that brought Ryan Baldwin home from third.
Oh, okay. You got to go
Allowed.
downstairs where they sell the food. You know
Evanston
where that's at? Right in the middle.
to regain the lead, 2-1.
They must have brought some up for us, but they didn't bring us any this time. So you'll have to go to the people in the concession stand. Sorry, guys.
I got openings.
Here's some candy.
Oh, didn't find anyone. Oh, they're the wrong way again.
Count now.
They got real small.
1-1 for Walker Wilson as that gets past Jason Sagastumi.
Have you guys done Jersey music?
Into left for a single
All red.
for Walker Wilson.
That's fine, you can do it again.
No, I need to be.
So there's like ready services. We didn't do Memorial Hospital.
Okay, I'll do that.
I was planning on doing that, but I didn't.
That felt
Hank
close.
Allred
Orange Hospital. What's your
now up
They'll
to the
stitch
plate.
him up real quick.
Okay, I'll do
There's a
that.
ball on top of the net over there too.
Allred
Yeah, that one.
singled to center.
You have to go to Memorial Hospital. Nobody cares.
And that was called out stealing as that gets away at first. Walker Wilson races to second. That was a throwing error by
Mom, I have an idea.
Rock Springs, Triton Gunyon to Hudson Fasola.
Maybe.
It won't, but
Dad, I'm gonna brush your hair. Yeah.
braid it.
Wilson now at second on the throwing error, and Allred. There's a man in scoring position for him as that one runs in close for Allred.
Okay.
1-0 to count
I guess I can sit down now.
for Evanston's
Hey guys, guess what?
starting third baseman.
I think we got our
Here comes the pitch.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It's probably not gonna stay there. Stay like that.
Well, still. Just so I can see what I'm missing.
And that one's
Friday.
just high and outside for a ball, 2-0.
It's nice.
How like they play, I guess.
I never heard kids scream. Like,
Actually, don't need to lean until.
All red waits. Here comes the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike. 2-1 now.
oh, sorry, I forgot about your earring.
No, it's your dad elbowing me.
Oh,
I'm just trying to itch my leg.
you're dead.
Hit some
And here's the pitch. That one in there for strike 2.
I'm just trying to.
That one got all red looking.
Why are you really farther away from me?
Here it comes. That one runs in close to all red. Makes it now a full count. 3-2.
My own.
2 outs. 1 runner in scoring position. 1 already has come home on a sacrifice fly.
Bring you out.
Okay.
Half the time I get called out in the middle of the game, so.
I don't like.
And that gets down.
Yeah, it was fair.
That's fair to left.
After the plate.
Yeah.
Walker Wilson home.
For the Outlaws is Cohen Morrow.
That is a double to left for Hank Allred.
So recording when you're doing that.
You braiding?
Never.
That was a grounder to deep left that had a lot of speed on that one.
How have you lived with your little brother?
That RBI double that allowed
Well,
don't talk to each
ask
other.
Tyler.
Evanston to now
Ask
pull
Tyler how
ahead
he listens to
3-1.
his sister, and
He ignored me.
I should start doing that.
He also punches me.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, I
Cohen Morrow swings through that one.
yeah. Theirs is a violent relationship.
Make it now
It's
1
mom, it's a
and 1.
brotherly and sisterly relationship.
I like your nose because of the And Bruce goes like.
And that gets right to third. Across the first in time, but it gets away, pulls Fasola off the bag. That error allows Morrow to get to second. Allred comes around to score.
Is that error on?
Yeah.
That makes
Number
it
34.
4-1.
Braxton Bauer.
The next game was
Cohen Morrow to second on that error.
Oh, that late?
That results in an RBI.
So what time did you leave them?
Probably like 7:30.
4-1 the score now.
I'll talk to Mark and see what
And now it's an 0-1 count for Braxton Bauer, the designated hitter. Bauer flew out in the last inning.
No, because I'm the one who has to bring you in, so we'll both be. And Doug will be coming to the clinic so I can give him his insulin.
Taking where?
And that one gets down and right.
Number 15.
Bauer
Number 15,
doubles. Dagan
Ryan
Dickinson
Hoover.
looked like he lost sight of that one. Cohen Morrow comes around from second to score, as that's an RBI double for Braxton Bauer.
No, play some Mariah Carey. Play that one song. Play that one song. Play that one song.
Which song?
No, one Mariah Carey.
Fantasy again?
Yeah.
And with that RBI double, Evanston has pulled ahead by 4 now, 5-1. And now Rock Springs is having a mound visit with Trenton Gunyon.
When the water rises, you build a wall. Open.
Done.
We gotta go home.
Okay.
Sadly. I'm gonna say bye, y'all.
Oh, I could have played Macarena. Sorry.
Ryan Hoover now in the box. Hoover watches that one for a strike.
Oh, gee, thanks.
0-1. Bauer at second following the double
buddy.
to D. Bright.
Foul ball.
Well, thanks for your
That
help.
foul ball was sponsored by
Hoover
Memorial
fouls
Hospital.
that one
They'll
off.
stitch him up nice.
Alright.
See you guys. Thanks.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Thanks
Thanks,
for having
guys.
me.
Yeah, just let me know when you want, Rachel.
And that's a slow roller to short for Hoover. That's caught at first for the
I'm gonna continue that song.
out, and that's out number 3 from short to first.
Rachel.
Sam Wheeler to first for Solar. So Evanston picks up 4 to take it from a 1-1 tie in the top of the third. Now it's 5-1. Evanston Outlaws lead the Rock Springs Stallions. We get ready for the bottom of inning number 3. This is Andrew Gallinger with Rock Springs Stallions Baseball. Stay with us. More to come. Stallions needing to come from behind when we come back.
I swear I live. Hope that you spend your days, if they all add up. When the sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all.
Now batting number 12, Trenton Gunyon.
Bottles in a bucket full of ice. Yeah, better make room, boom, hit a Lambo. Celebrate. You better believe it, I'm a sniper. You know I'm about to take you from your man. Celebrate. Pop up with it, artificial. Since the start of the epidemic, it don't make a difference. We winning, I'm plenty grinning. 100 million platinum. You ain't gotta listen. Celebrate. Better step down to me. Feel it, dude. Open.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Paul J. Wataha Recreation Complex. Rock Springs Stallions now trailing 5-1 against the Evanston Outlaws as we head into the bottom of inning number 3. Trenton Gunyon leading off. Gunyon watches the first one for a ball. That one gets through to shallow center. That's going to be a single for Gunyon.
Now batting number 26, Maddox Ice.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Maddox Ice now up. Ice flew out to center field. His first plate appearance,
Collaborate and listen.
leading off the game in the first inning. Ryder Wilson looks back at Gunyon at first. Here comes the pitch. That one is just outside to the right of the plate. Ball 1. Gunyon, just about 3 steps ahead of first, dives back in. No throw there for Ryder Wilson and the Evanston Outlaws. And that went in there for a ball low. 2-0 now.
Thanks for rushing my hand. Just gonna take
Rock Springs trailing by 4 as we are on our second batter of the bottom of inning number 3 in this contest. It's game 4 of the 2022 coronavirus tournament
I don't know, he never grows out in one.
for these Rock Springs Stallions. Stallions have lost
If your hair is thick.
these first 3 games of the tournament, as that one is outside. So it's now 3-1. That one just outside
Now
to the
batting
right
number
of the plate.
14, Hudson Garner.
Maddox Ice will block. As that's ball 4, so now Hudson Garner comes up to the plate with 2 runners on and nobody out. Stallions currently trailing the Outlaws by 4. Garner bunts. That gets down, and Garner makes it. No play for Jason
Now batting
Osborne.
number 00, Sam Wheeler.
Powerful wheels on Garner and a great bunt. Sam Wheeler now at the plate. Bases loaded following the Hudson Garner bunt. Wheeler watched the first one for a ball. Wheeler powers it, gets it down to shallow center.
Now batting number 6, Billy Peterson.
Wheeler with an RBI single brings Gunyan in. So it's now 5-2. That single to center field
Ready for the game
for
tomorrow?
Wheeler.
Do you know who we play?
No.
Billy
Another team.
Peterson
Yeah.
now watching it.
It's not a Green River team.
I know. And Berkeley.
Peterson
The day you were gone,
watches
we
that
played the
for
good
a
Green River
strike.
team and we beat them.
0-1.
Wait, who ended up catching? Peyton and who?
No, just Peyton.
Dude, just
yeah,
Peyton.
just Peyton.
I
Yeah.
thought they had someone else.
I don't think we had anybody else.
And that one gets past third.
Now batting
No
number 21,
play.
Jason Sagastumi.
Billy Peterson makes it to first on a liner to third.
That'd be hilarious. As blonde as you are.
El mariachi loco quiere bailar, el mariachi loco quiere
And
bailar.
Maddox Ice makes it in on the
Wouldn't that
RBI.
be the best walkout song ever?
So it's now 5-3. Stallions now down by just 2 with Jason Sagastumi up. Bases still loaded and still nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Sagastumi with it, but it's caught in the infield. That's the first out.
Now batting number 2, Andrew Rondinelli.
Yeah, I got what grand in my diamond, yeah, Boston. Cool $250,000 my gun,
That's caught by
I'm in the
Breckenridge.
game, so you still got to show. Bone with this dripping.
Andrew Rodinelli now up.
Smiley face.
No runners advanced. On that infield out with Jason Sagastumi, Andrew Rodinelli up. Watch that first one for a strike, 0-1. Bases remain loaded, one out.
Ugly dude.
That one gets slightly away from Jason Osborne.
He looks like he has teeth extensions.
Hudson Garner initially wanted to come home, but not quite far enough away from the plate. Did that wild pitch get away? That's a screamer. That gets down.
Now batting number 25.
Garner comes in.
Dickinson.
Rodinelli gets that down in center for a single. And just like that, it's a 5-4 ball game. Stallions down by just one. Bases remain loaded with Dagan Dickinson now at the plate.
Last year's song was Boom-Plastic, this year's Big Papa.
Oh, or it's just like friends of song.
Come on, Dad! Here we go! He likes the swinging tunes.
Dickinson now behind in the count. 0-2. Dagan Dickinson fouls that one off. Count remains 0-2 as he fouls that one off. That one a slow roller, just right behind the plate. Here comes the pitch. Dickinson hits one with power, but it's caught. Racing home. In time, Sam Wheeler makes it on the sacrifice fly. And this is tied. Sam Wheeler tags.
You call that a sack fly then?
Yeah, he moved people around.
Dagan Dickinson out on that sack fly. That's out number 2 in the inning. We are all even at 5. Here in the bottom of inning number 3 as Hudson Fasoler is up.
Good thing they don't have that rule where it's like, okay, this is our last batter. Whoever's really, there's some flashing butter.
And Fasoler smashes one. That is going to be a triple, a 2-1 triple for Hudson Fasoler.
Now batting number 12, Trayton Gunyon.
It brings Peterson and Andrew Rodinelli on that 2-run triple to right, and Hudson Fasoler with that swing gives Rock Springs a 7-5 lead over Evanston. Trayton Gunyon now back up in this inning.
Coach Bradford was telling the girls when I was down there.
1-2 the count for
This is what
Gunyon.
we're going to be doing. He said we're going to practice hard.
Gunyon singled to center
Michael Jordan
earlier in this inning.
practiced at 110%. And then games were easy for him.
And Gunyon out at first to end inning number 3. But Rock Springs puts up 6 runs in the bottom of inning number 3 take a 7-5 lead over the Evanston Outlaws. Stallions on top as we head to the top of inning number 4.
You were the sweetest thing that I ever.
This is Andrew Gallinger, and we got an exciting game here, folks. The final game of our 2022 Coronavirus Rock Springs Stallions Tournament. Rock Springs leading Evanston 7-5 as we head to the top of inning number 4 with Evanston swinging the bat next.
Now batting number 18, Jackson Osborne.
You're not nearly as funny as Dalton.
Yeah, I know.
You could work on that. You are actually quite funny when you relax.
You need to plug that in, sweets.
Oh, I think the battery died. Or give me the other battery that's like
Osborne now up to hit for Evanston. Watches that one in the dirt for a ball. 1-0. Osborne gets that one in the air, but that hangs. Dagan Dickinson races up into shallow right, catching it for the out.
Now batting number 32, Brecken Rich.
I don't have the cord to do that.
No, it's where you just put it on the wireless charger. You just have to
Oh yeah, man.
Mine's at 50.
I can switch to mine.
Breckenridge now up to the plate.
Yeah, oh, is there another battery?
That one just high and over the plate.
There's actually, give me the box, please. I think there is another one.
So there's this
There's
one.
like
Three.
That ball
There's a
one.
blue one too that's old. And I know I charged it, but I don't know how well it still holds its charge. It's on the bottom.
And Rich gets that one in there to deep left, a grounder.
Now batting number 20, Ryan
That's going to be
Baldwin.
a single.
It's like the first battery we ever got.
Okay, guys, here we go.
And it's holding its charge beautifully.
Ryan Baldwin now at the plate.
Remember this old thing? Mm-hmm. I think it's holding its charge better than any of them.
That one just up high for a ball, 1-0. One man on, one out for Evanston. Here to begin the top of inning number 4.
Oh, Senorita? Not Senorita.
And that gets right to third, but Sagastumi hard coming up with it, but gets it back to Hudson Fasoler in time for the out. That's out number 2. Ryan Baldwin called out at first on a very close play.
Italian. Yes.
What?
Signore.
Jason Sagastumi able to quickly recover in time to get the ball across from third to first for the second out.
Heads. That's close.
Please return all foul balls to the concession stand for a piece of candy.
That one for Oliver was fouled off
Hey, you're insured, right?
here in front of our press box position. And that one just outside for a ball, so it's now even at 1-1.
Face him, he'll be in big trouble.
I was debating on it. And then I just did that.
That one low and outside to the right of the plate for a ball, 2-1. 2 gone. Breckenridge in scoring position at second. Gavin Oliver fouls that one off. Slow roller down third.
I don't know what strike is in Spanish.
El Strico.
Wait, is that guy's son?
Yes.
No.
That is Jesse's son.
No, it's not. That's Hunt.
No, that's
And Gunnian hears the pitch.
It's not. It's Hunt.
That gets to the shortstop in time for the out. First, that's the third out. The inning is over. Sam Wheeler scooped it up. Quick throw across to Hudson Fasola out first to get Gavin Oliver out for the third out. Strands Breckenridge at second. So Evanston unable to capitalize. Rock Springs still holding on to that 7-5 lead as we head to the bottom of inning number 4. Rock Springs Stallions leading the Evanston Outlaws here in the final game of the Stallions 2022 Coronavirus Tournament here in North Rock Springs at the Paul J. Wataha Recreation Complex.
Apparently he's not going to fucking tell us, so we have to fix it.
And we have a new pitcher for Evanston. Damian.
Now batting number 26, Maddox
Gammon.
Ice.
Stay hot. I've got a lot to fly out. That's
VIP. I think they're just playing with his name.
What?
I think they're playing with his name.
No.
Hudson Gardner. And then Wheeler.
Ice watches. A liner right to first. Ice
Now batting number
out.
14, Hudson Gardner.
Maddox Ice very quickly to first out here in the bottom of inning number 4 for Rock Springs. Hudson Garner now up. Garner bunted in the last inning. Was successful. The bunt got him a single and brought Trayton Gunnion home.
Get what we got, buddy.
One and one the count now for Hudson Garner.
Why are you taking my ring off? You're gonna drop it.
Garner fouls that one off to right. 1-2 now.
Don't kick that box. She'll shut the power off to everything. Well, then don't kick it. You'll hurt yourself.
I like the corner though. Come on.
Garner hits that, but the pitcher, Damian Cameron, races to the right of first base, catches it for the out. That's out number 2. Garner flies out that time. Sam Wheeler now up.
That's 2.
And Wheeler that gets stopped by the
No, he
shortstop.
dropped it. He dropped it.
And it's dropped by the first baseman, Breckenridge.
Billy Peterson.
So Sam Wheeler reaches on the error by Rich.
Don't even ask what that means, because I have no clue.
Mom, what does that mean?
And Billy Peterson doubles.
Why in the hell would you send him?
Racing home is
Why in the
Sam
hell would
Wheeler.
you send him?
I don't know.
That was all rocky here.
Nope, I heard nothing. If I had heard it, I would have given you a thumbs up though.
And that was caught last second for the out. As I was watching Wheeler run, Peterson caught for the out.
Coming back, we can steal it. If we bridge this gap, we can see it through the curtains of the waterfall. When I lost it, yeah,
So that's no runs for Rock Springs. One runner stranded. Here in the bottom of inning number 4, we head to the top of the 5th. Rock Springs still leading by a pair, 7-5. Can Rock Springs Stallions pull off their 3rd win of the season? And coincidentally, their 3rd win here at home against these Evanston Outlaws? Stay with us to find out. The top of the 5th is coming up between the Rock Springs Stallions and the Evanston Outlaws.
Moving way too fast and crushed it, but it's in the past. We can make this list.
Announce. Now batting number 5, Walker Wilson.
Leading off the top of inning number 5, Walker Wilson for Evanston.
Okay. I wish. I don't know. I wish I was at home right now.
That one hangs into left center,
Thank you for calling him.
and that's caught.
Now batting number 7, Hank Ulrich.
That's caught in center, Maddox Ice.
Mom, you have something.
Out number 1,
Small victories, babe.
Walker Wilson goes down to lead off the 5th
I can't look.
for Evanston.
Made you feel, I guess. Made you think.
Hank Allred now in the box. And Allred watches that one for a ball.
There's this kid, Cohen, in my class. He make fun of me for being a softball player. It's fine now. He's going to black dude. But then my friend Haley has to agree with him.
And that one just runs inside on him.
Yeah, she's the one with all the
Left of the plate.
Why is she going to block people?
2-0 the count now.
I'll show you.
I don't really care.
No, this is with the puppy dog too.
Oh.
Now it's 3-0 as that one runs in on him. Left of the plate.
I know. I keep forgetting to bring
Leadoff man in the inning, Walker Wilson, flew out to left center. And that's in the dirt for ball 4.
Disney her with the puppy.
Hank
Now batting
Allred
number
walks
2,
to first.
Cohen Morrow. That's her with the puppy.
Oh,
I miss her so much.
she's from the story.
Cohen Morrow now at the plate.
Tomorrow.
Oh my god. Let's go tomorrow.
Next up, he's a guy you should. Next up, number 2, Morrow.
Today. Number 2, Morrow.
Batting today is number 2, Morrow.
It's a foul ball.
And Morrow fouls that one off.
On your toes, Stallions!
Open up the main center compartment and grab my bag from the Legion. Looks like it's her right chance.
Here comes second pitch. That one in the dirt.
Yeah.
1-1 now.
But those ones flicker, Mom. Am I crazy? No, they still flicker. Please go back.
And that one's fouled off to deep left.
Come on, Trayton, you're ahead here.
Come on, man.
1-2 now. Rock Spring Stallions and Trayton Gunyon ahead in the count on the mound.
Over there. See if that shuts it off.
Gets past Rock Springs.
Now batting number 34, Braxton Baver.
Morrow makes it to first.
Sorry.
Bauer.
As that gets past Sam Wheeler.
It's not a V, it's a U. This would look like a V.
Yeah, but sometimes when people like in a rush, people will say do it like this.
No, I don't.
Like they'll do it like that. I do.
Braxton Power now up.
In a rush.
That one in the dirt. 1-0 now.
Where is he hitting?
2 runners on. The potential leading run at the plate.
Use.
Nobody.
That went in the dirt to the right of the plate. 2-0 now. Hudson Garner now coming up to the mound to have a quick chat with pitcher Trayton Gunyon.
There you go. I'm messing with my tunes.
Your jam.
They do a mound meeting. I'm gonna play Phenomenal.
Dad's ringtone. Or your ringtone for Dad.
But the whole song. At least as much.
Here comes the pitch from Gunyon.
That's it.
Bauer smacks it to right, and it's caught.
It's already 2 hours. So.
Where that was this.
That's out number 2 for Braxton
Now
Bauer
batting
to
number 15,
right.
Ryan Hoover. She got a soft one.
Oh, just give me a sec.
Ryan Hoover now up. Runners at the corners. Hank Allred at third. Cohen Morrow at first. Morrow racing to second to steal. He slides in feet first. Morrow successful on the steal at second. And that one just high.
Do I get to take your tablet to
So it's now 1-1. 2 gone in the inning.
Nope.
2 men on base for Evanston. And there's a power hit. That gets down.
The bird's stuck.
That's a double, and 2 come across.
Now batting number 18,
Ryan
Jackson
Hoover.
Osborne. Run, Ricky, run.
Hits a 2-run double to deep center field. And we are tied once again at 7. Jackson Osborne now up. As Osborne hits one back, Garner dives to catch it. Has to dive backwards. Makes the catch for the third out. Back in foul ground. Amazing catch by Hudson Garner.
I got this feeling
Sega Stewie.
it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying.
Amazing catch by Rock Springs Hudson Garner for that final out, but Evanston picks up 2 on a deep double to center field by Ryan Hoover. That brought Hank Allred and Cohen Morrow home to tie this game up at 7. So we now head to the bottom of inning number 5. Even. Once again, this game is getting exciting, folks. Don't go anywhere. Who will win between the Evanston Outlaws and Rock Springs Stallions? Find out next
11 for who?
as we continue
24?
on. This is Rock Springs Stallions Baseball with Andrew Gallinger.
Just need outfield.
Right?
Now batting number 21, Jason Sagastumi.
Stop. He was shaking it.
Oh, what are you looking at?
You still missing outfielders?
No, we're good.
Oh, don't reach for those.
Sagastumi swings for that one, reaching. And apologies, missing the first pitch. Folks, I was catching up on substitutions for Evanston defensively. Brody Clifton is now in the game for Gavin Oliver. as that one runs in
Now
and
batting
hits
number 2, Andrew
Sagastumi.
Rondelli.
So Sagastumi will advance to first
Yeah, I got what
on the
brand
hit
my
by
diamond in
pitch.
your Cool quarter million, my go yard.
Looks like he was hitting the midsection somewhere.
It's different, just know how to hustle. Look at you.
It sounds like he's trying to tuck around marbles.
Or he's got like a thing where he can't sing. Or like,
And that first one for Andrew Rodinelli, he watches for a ball. 1-0 the count. Rodinelli fouls that one off to deep right. Chasing that one down is Ryan Baldwin, but unable to catch that one before it drops into foul ground and right. We are all even at 7, following 2 runs in the top of inning number 5 by Evanston. Two and 1 now, the count for Andrew Rodinelli. Rodinelli, slow roller, gets right to the pitcher. Quickly now to first.
now batting number 25.
And Rodinelli is out at first. Jason Sagastumi made it to second as there was no play for the force at second. And Dagan Dickinson hits a slow roller to Kamen right to the
Now batting
pitcher.
number 23. Hudson
That's out
Solar.
number 2. As Dickinson can't beat the throw at first. Hudson Fasoler now up with Jason Sagastumi at third. That one catching the left corner of the plate for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs.
No, but when I ordered
Runner on third for Rock Springs.
Check that out, Mom.
Oh,
Foul ball, Rachel.
Fasoler
That foul ball was
fouls
sponsored
that
by
one off.
Arch Industries.
Out of play into left field.
That school thing.
0-2 the count now.
yeah.
What is Flomax?
Flomax is a drug for urethral spasms where your urethra, that's what you pee out of. Peeing.
Oh, kind of like.
And Damian Common throws one just outside to the left of the plate. Ball 1. 1-2 the count now. 2 gone. Runner at third for Rock Springs. That is Jason Sagastumi.
Where the hell you seeing Flomax?
Fasoler. That one hangs
Flomax,
in
it
left.
sounds like a drug, and they said like the drug Flomax.
That drops in foul territory. Hudson Fasoler. This plate appearance stays alive. Count remains 1-2.
The hell is that? Hospital comedy.
Scrubs. I don't know about obsessed, but it's funny.
I should keep this box down here.
Please don't. Again, scoreboard.
And that one just outside to the left of the plate for ball 2.
SOL.
We are now all even. All 2's on the top of the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And all even in the score column as well at 7. That one outside to the left of the plate again. So we've now got a full count. 3-2. And that went outside. Ball 4.
Trenton Gunyon.
Hudson Fasoler with the walk.
Bottles in a bucket full of ice. Yeah. Better make room, boom, hit a Lambo. Celebrate. You better believe it, I'm a sniper. Yeah. You know I'm about to take you from your madness. Celebrate. Papa with it at artificial. Cracking like they started up forever. It don't make a difference. We winning. I'm plenty grinning. 100 million platinum. You ain't gotta listen. Celebrate. Better step down to me. Feel the dude. Open up your mouth for me. Not show. Talk to the dude. Honestly, I'm dope. Coming like any, many, many more. Celebrate. I don't like when I lose.
Trenton Gunyon will be up. But first,
and I'm gonna dance and I'm on like
Evanston having a mound visit.
A couple choppers acoustic and the guitar when the music is I'm alive and I use it. It's stuck inside of the cubics. I never lie, but the truth is I'm tired of these losers and all my life want the fruit when it's summertime and the juice. But I'd rather die than a loser. Some at a time for a loser and strategize with them.
Damian Common staying in there.
Come on, Trayton.
No pitching change for the Outlaws at this point. Here late in the bottom of the 5th. We're all even at 7 between the Evanston Outlaws and Rock Springs Stallions. Final game of the 2022 Coronavirus Rock Springs Stallions home tournament. As that one catches the corner of the plate. Trenton Gunyon did not swing at that one. That's strike 1. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Hudson Fasoler is on first. That went outside to the right of the plate for a ball. 1-1 now. Here comes the pitch. That one low and in the dirt. Fasoler with enough time, unimpeded, to steal second, makes it safely.
Hey, Dad, how fast can you run right now?
Not very fast.
Gunyon fouls that one back. That one gets stuck in the fence right behind home plate.
This is the second time that this tournament. No, I'm pretty sure Maddox got both of them. I don't know.
Gunyon readies. That's a slow roller to the shortstop. And it's an out at first. And that's the third out. Inning number 5 is over.
Number 32.
Rock Springs strands a couple. Can't get any runs to break this 7-7 tie. We head to the top of inning number 6. Who will come out on top? We still have more baseball to be played, folks. Stay tuned. Evanston Outlaws swing the bats when we get back to the Paul J. Wataha Recreation Complex. This is Andrew Gallinger with Rock Springs Stallions Baseball.
Now batting number 32, Breckenridge.
Trayton Gunyon remains in this game, pitching for Rock Springs to start the top of the 6th inning. We are all even at 7 between the Evanston Outlaws and the Rock Springs Stallions as Breckenridge is at the plate for Evanston as Rich fouls that one back directly behind the plate. 0-1 the count.
The little kid has to have his hat underneath that helmet to make it fit.
And that one in there for a strike over the plate. God, Rich looking. 0-2 now. Rich reached first on an error, then later called out at second in the
Now
third
batting
as he
number
was
20,
just
Ryan
hit by
Baldwin.
the pitch. So Rich will advance to first to lead off the 6th.
Guys, don't give it up now. I'm getting tired of the machinery.
And then Rich singled to left in the 4th. And then just now had the hit by pitch, so that's Breckenridge's line so far today. Ryan Baldwin, his line was a single. And a line out at first. So 1-for-1 day for Ryan Baldwin. 1-2 the count. Baldwin bunts. Gunyon gets it. Is the throw in time? Not in time.
Now batting number 27, Ryder Wilson.
Baldwin safe on the bunt.
No, 11.
Where is 11? Now batting number 11,
Brody Clifton now up.
I did.
You didn't pay for the set or pay attention to the sub?
Clifton subbing for Gavin Oliver. So Clifton now in defensively at second. And that went just outside for a ball, 1-0. Two runners on. Nobody out for Evanston. That one gets away from Garner. Enough to allow both runners to advance. So Breckenridge now at third. And Ryan Baldwin at second on that wild pitch. Both runners now in scoring position. And Rock Springs now in a tight spot, especially now with nobody out.
For the pitcher.
Trayton Gunyon, here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Got Brody Clifton looking. 2-1 now.
Oh wait, you can go. Yeah, then I got it.
Clifton gets one, but the shortstop.
Just got one.
Now batting
And that's
number
in
5,
time
Walker
at first.
Wilson.
But Breckenridge comes home from third. Ryan Baldwin moves up from second to third. So now Evanston takes the lead by 1 run, 8-7. as Brody Clifton grounds out to first.
Ashley said tomorrow at pitching practice she's going to have you work on spots.
And Walker Wilson watches that one for a strike, so now it's 1-1. Evanston now in the lead following the sacrifice ground out. Brody Clifton that allowed Breckenridge to come in from third. Count now 2-1 for Walker Wilson.
Well, he was just grumpy this morning, and so he didn't say bye to me. And like, thank you for coming all this way and for us to lose these games.
Here's the pitch swinging through that one is Wilson. Even now, 2-2. One gone, one run in. Runner at third. Evanston leads Rock Springs by 1, 8-7.
Hit!
Wilson fouls that one off.
That foul ball was sponsored by
Wilson,
Rock
excuse
Springs
me,
Honda
fouls
Toyota.
that one off.
There you go.
I feel that I feel them.
I thought you said Aspen Crematorium.
I would be that person. We were like trying to make conversation with them. They were like, and they were just like, and I was like,
And that one catches the right corner of the plate for strike 3.
Now batting
Catches
number 7.
Walker
Hank
Wilson
Ulrich.
looking. That is out, number 2.
I was like, yeah, we out there something just like freaking. I went inside out of it. I was like, yeah, I get it.
Hank Allred now at the plate. That one in the dirt, stopped by Hudson Garner.
This will be the last inning. We got 33 minutes left. Unless it goes quick on our side.
Allred smashes it, but it hangs. Caught. Billy Peterson for the third out. Allred flies out to left for the third out of the 6th. But Evanston picks up 1 on the ground out sacrifice from Brody Clifton that brought Breckenridge in from third to break the 7-0 stalemate. 8-7 the lead now for Evanston. We'll see now if the Rock Springs Stallions are able to respond as we head to the bottom of inning number 6. Taking a look at the lineup. It is going to be Maddox Ice, Hudson Garner, and Sam Wheeler, the first 3, leading off the bottom of inning number 6. Rock Springs so close to their 3rd win on the year, their 3rd win against Evanston, and their 3rd win at home. All those things happening right here this season. Will that happen for a 3rd time?
Now batting number 26.
We'll see here
Maddox
soon.
Ice.
Maddox Ice coming up to the plate to get the bottom of inning number 6 started. Rock Springs Stallions, the hometown tournament team, down by 1. hometown team wanting to leave their host tournament with at least one win on their record in this tournament. As that one runs in and almost
I think
hits
you guys were louder.
Maddox Ice.
Mom of the year right here.
That's a 1-0 count.
See?
In there for a strike, 1-1.
Doesn't use our sponsorship paid for her storm, right? Her storm registration?
Yeah, I need to ask. What's the nuts?
Here comes the pitch. Ice fouls that one back.
I think we sponsored the team for
It was
$250.
supposed to.
1-2 the count now.
But that way and it was still on something.
I think it was $250 for the team, and the rest was for storm.
What was the registration for store?
I think it's $200.
And that one runs inside on ice. Even now. 2-2.
Really bad.
Come on, Maddox.
To the right of the plate for ball 3. Full count now. Ice hits it right to second. Ice called out at first on a close
Now batting
play.
number 14, Hudson Garner.
Brody Clifton. It went right to him, and then Clifton just a quick toss to Breckenridge at first for the first out. Maddox Ice, a very close play at first, just not enough for Ice to be safe. Hudson Garner now up. Garner fouls that one off. Right behind the home plate fence.
I mean, it's very similar.
Let's go, Hud.
Let's go, Hudson.
And here comes the pitch. That one goes right to third. Cross to first. That is
Now
out
batting
number
number 0,
2.
Sam Wheeler.
So it's quickly 2 outs.
Maybe there will be another inning.
Hank Allred across the field to Breckenridge. On Hudson Garner's swing, and that's quickly 2 outs on the first 2 batters here in the bottom of the 6th for the Rock Springs Stallions, as Sam Wheeler is now up. Sam Wheeler watches that low for a ball, 1-0. Here comes pitch 2. Wheeler. That one hangs. Back of the infield. 3rd out. That's 3 up, 3 down. Rock Springs unable to do anything. So we head
Now batting
to the
number
top
tomorrow. Today.
of
Every day, yeah.
No, now batting tomorrow.
inning
batting
number
today.
7.
Tomorrow.
Before my eyes,
Now batting today. Tomorrow.
across the days, suddenly the day turns into night.
Cohen Morrow will lead off for Evanston, followed by Braxton Bauer and Ryan Hoover. Evanston holding on to a 1-run lead as we head to the 7th and final inning here between the Evanston Outlaws and Rock Springs Stallions. chart for Evanston. They scored 1 in the second, 4 in the third, 2 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth to get to 8. As Rock Springs, they scored 1 run in the first and 6
Now
in the
batting
third
today,
inning.
number 2, Morrow.
Nobody even heard it. Say it again.
No, it's too late now.
Cohen Morrow now up to bat, and it looks like the Trayton Gunyon will have a complete game. And we'll see if I just put the announcer's curse on Trayton Gunyon. I hope not.
I hit by her like 14 times. Like, oh.
And here's the first pitch of the top of the 7th inning. That one
That foul ball is sponsored
Fouled
by
off.
USW.
Can't see the rest of that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I had to leave. I'm here to prove it. That is awesome. Right? No, you're right.
Here comes the second pitch of the at-bat. That's in there for strike 2. Looking.
Actually quite nice.
And that went in the dirt for a ball stopped by catcher Hudson Garner. 1-2 the count now. And that went in the dirt once again, so now we're even in the count. 2-2.
Taking them out, bro.
Gunyon readies on the mound for Rock
It's
Springs.
almost swing enough for you to start braiding.
Here comes the 5th pitch. Swinging through that. Striking
Now
out
batting number
Owen Morrow.
34, Braxton Bauer.
That's out number 1 of the top of the 7th.
Look at my hair.
Finally growing out to look like bangs.
Sort of thing. That Jamie was like, what is that?
Braxton Bauer, the designated hitter, now up. Bauer with power to center, but that's caught.
Now batting number 15, Ryan Hoover.
That's caught by right fielder Dagan Dickinson for the second out. Ryan Hoover now up. And that one catches the right corner of the plate for a strike. Hoover looking.
Rachel.
I thought that was a ball. Looked like it was to our vantage point up here in the booth as Hoover fouls that one off. Count now
That foul
0-2.
ball is sponsored by Desert View Animal
2
Hospital.
outs.
Atta girl. Plugging mommy.
So are you saying turn her on? Gross. Bad.
When you say plugging somebody, it's giving them kudos.
And that one just outside for a ball.
Not tonight. I'm going to sleep. I didn't sleep.
1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. Swinging through that one. Striking out for out number 3, Ryan Hoover.
Should I play down under?
But I believe in their.
That's the end of the top of the 7th. Score remains 8-7. Can the Stallions pick up 2 in the bottom of the 7th to win this?
Joanne, you get a rally cap with me? Joanne, get a rally cap with me?
I met a strange lady.
Oh, yeah?
She made me nervous.
No.
She took me in.
3 up, 3 down
She said, "Do you come from London?"
Evanston and Trayton Gunyon
Can't you hear that thunder?
put up a complete 7-inning game on the mound. Congratulations, Trayton Gunyon, on your day pitching for the Rock Springs Stallions. Pitching a full game, congratulations. However, this one turns out you, young man, should be proud of yourself. Congratulations on a complete game, Trayton Gunyon.
He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from London. Just now and mentioned her. Can you hear the thunder?
Billy Peterson will be leading off the bottom of the 7th for Rock Springs, followed by Jason Sagastumi and Andrew Rodinelli. Rock Springs down by only 1. It only takes 2 runs coming across for Rock Springs to win this, so that's all they need.
Baby, we just set the tone, we don't do the transaction.
2 runs across is all the Stallions need, and here we go in the bottom of the 7th. Billy Peterson watches that one. 4 ball, 1-0. That one low, catching the right corner of the plate. 1-1 the count now. And Peterson, it hangs in right. Caught for the out.
Now batting number 21, Jason Sagastumi.
Billy Peterson flies out to right. That one caught by Ryan Baldwin. That's the first out. Stallions just 2 outs left in this game with Jason Sagastumi up. Sagastumi watches the first strike over the heart of the plate. 0-1. 8-7 the score. Stallion trailing by 1. That one low for a ball. 1-1 now. Sagastumi really needs to get on base here for Rock Springs. That one in there for a strike. Caught Sagastumi looking. 1-2 the count. What can Sagastumi do with this? Pitch from Cameron. Swinging through that one. Striking out. That's out number 2.
Now batting number 2, Andrew Rodinelli.
Come on, Nelly. Let's go.
Andrew Rodinelli now up. Nobody on. 2 outs. Rodinelli in a tight spot. Rodinelli not going to be able to win it for Rock Springs, but he has to get on. Andrew Rodinelli must get on
Put more mojo into
to
it,
keep
B.
this game alive for the Rock Springs Stallions. As that one got him looking. That goes to third. 2 first. This game is over. Evanston wins.
We still got 15 damn minutes. We got 15 minutes.
Evanston Outlaws victorious in a nail biter against the Rock Springs Stallions 8-7, and the Rock Springs Stallions go 0-2 and 4 in the 2022 coronavirus tournament, the final home tournament of the year for this AA team. A hard-fought game to close out the tournament against this regularly seen Evanston opponent. A valiant effort by both sides. Perhaps the cleanest game we've seen out of these Stallions all season.
My back hurts. Are you old, B?
Overall, the strongest in all facets of the game. But in the end, just not enough. Evanston Outlaws victorious by 1, 8-7. And the Rock Springs Stallions fall to 2 and 28 on the season. Thanks for joining us, everybody. It has been a great weekend of Rock Springs Stallions baseball in the 2022 Rock Springs Stallions coronavirus tournament. Stallions go 0-4, losing in this final game in a nail-biter 8-7 to the Evanston Outlaws. Thanks for tuning in all weekend and always supporting the Evanston Outlaws. And yours truly behind the mic, Andrew Gallinger. I truly appreciate it, as do these Evanston Outlaws here in Southwest Wyoming. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time for more Stallions American Legion baseball from here in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Have a great night, everybody. We will see you next time from here in Southwest Wyoming for more American Legion baseball. This has been Rock Springs Stallions baseball with Andrew Gallinger. We'll see you next time.